Welcome, everyone, back to the second run with BRISULPH. Hi, BRISULPH.
Hey, yo.
What? Oh man, Scott Hall's in the place, everybody.
The bad guy.
Hey, yo. Hey, Chico.
Something happened to the gold. Something happened to you.
Hey, Chico. I'm gonna tell you right now. You say hello, and you're the bad guy, man. That's my that's my Scott Hall on Soma's impression.
True story. Back in the day when I used to watch wrestling quite a bit, I used to read a site for their columns where they'd recap the Monday night shows. It was the shooters.net I used to read, and they used to do just the most ridiculous columns where they would just basically invent crap that wasn't happening. And one of my favorite recurring bits was Scott Hall drinking the most outlandish liquors they could think up for him. In the middle of a match, they just write up this whole thing like, you know, he broke out the absinthe and was like floating through the arena and shit like this. But the best one they ever did was Bret Hart, when he was in the NWO, was trying to talk game plan with them, and then all of a sudden turn around, Scott, are you drinking Klingon liquor? And it says at the bottom, like, Scott Hall feebly attempting to hide a blue decanter of Klingon marked liquor. No. For those who don't know, Scott Hall has just the tiniest ever amount of a drinking problem. Slight amount of drinking problem.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and take the red patch. Don't let me forget to come back and get the Polaroid, though.
Okay, gotta get the Polaroid.
Right,
gotta get the
Polaroid.
Now, what does the red patch do?
Why don't you look that up, Ryan? We could.
Right, I will.
We could use your knowledge to inform the listener and the viewer, as it were. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, so I apologize. I'm in that mood, and if you're not listening to our podcast, you're not listening to the podcast, because our podcast is pretty fucking awesome. I can't lie.
Yeah, we actually have one that's in post-production right now.
Ooh, let's get on Uncle Fatty to fatten that up for us.
That's just me. The red patch, when hit, you can randomly gain additional damage as if you used the razor blade. And Isaac will lose his skin for the duration of the room. If Isaac has flight, he loses his body as well. Visual effect similar to Transcendence.
Very interesting. And I don't know if you caught that, Brian, but I just used Old Pony's
Unfortunately, no. I was reading, so I did not see.
Yeah, see, that's why I did it, specifically so you'd miss it.
Oh, well, these things happen.
I'm a good friend.
You're the best.
Yeah, I truly am.
Around. No one's ever going to keep you down.
No! I got hit by the
not a fair room.
Yeah, kind of a tough one. Kind of an asshole room. The one problem with the poison is anything that explodes and does proximity damage, like those guys.
That can get big.
Yeah, it can go off at any minute and just sort of fuck you over constantly.
Yeah.
That is the one constant struggle with that. This room would be a lot tougher without the ability to float over gaps, because you really have to. If you get stuck in a pickle, you're really fucked. And my fucking broken ass controller. God
well,
damn.
guys, there you go. The red patch just activated.
Yes, it did. It truly did. And a little bit of bloodlust coming through.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So with the red patch, you actually have a chance for your damage to go up twice in a room when you get hit.
Ooh.
That's pretty fancy.
Yeah.
Pants, not gonna lie.
Yeah, a little bit of fancification on that one.
I got bad news for you. Now that you have enough money to actually buy something really expensive at the shop, you just know you're gonna get greed, right?
It's got to be greed. It has to be. I'm gonna go in there and it's gonna go dun 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 dun, and then it's gonna fucking activate the fight. No, it did not. I'll go ahead and I'll buy it.
Nothing wrong with the map.
Yeah, can't really go wrong. Why not, right? Alright, if you have the money to buy something premium and you get something that's like you know, actually decent, it's like, oh, okay. And yes, we will go back and do the secret room since we got it on the map. Might as well, since we know where it is.
And you gotta go that way to get to the boss anyhow, so it's not like it's gonna
well, I'm gonna do it sooner rather than later, because you never know what you're gonna get in there. and
you're probably gonna get one of the monsters now because you didn't get one, or the sins rather, because you didn't get one previously. Hey, you finally got money, which is nice.
Yeah, I know, right? There
Only took to the 4th floor.
I know,
Good night.
Right? Jesus. Well, what can you do? When you live in a bum's asshole.
You really got a bum's asshole on the mind tonight.
I do. Did we cover the bum's asshole thing?
That was in the aborted take.
In the botched aborted take. Yeah, we were discussing in Canada if it would be wiser if you were homeless to live in your neighboring bum's asshole. And you just sort of like trade off for the night. Oh, I'll stay in your asshole tonight, and then you can stay in my asshole tomorrow.
Well, technically, Dave, all they'd have to do is just sort of do a more perverted version of the 69, really.
See? Yeah, exactly. It would take some Cirque du Soleil bullshit. In order to fit numerous bums.
Which means only homeless French people can do it.
Right, and let's face it, French people are used to sticking lots of things inside of their asshole. So they've already got the elasticity portion of this already down. Should we do the gamble?
What the hell? That's soul heart. Now you just gotta keep it.
Maybe not. I was gonna say maybe not worth it though. We'll see how this.
Jesus, David.
That's pretty good.
So sorry to pull out your full name there, but dear God. That was ridiculous what you just did.
Get a little fancy over here, huh?
Yeah, your pants are getting fancy, that is for sure.
Pants fancification. Let's see, there we go. You'll notice that we've got bloodlust too going on, which is really helpful.
That's really nice.
Oh, this is the wild card though.
Well, you got rid of one really quick, which is nice. And it's just the only thing is these guys are great if you have a lot of range. You can just keep them away from you, but you have not got any range up since you started.
Yeah, exactly. Boom. What do we get? Okay.
Every type of chest.
Hey, nice.
I've never seen that. That's amazing.
Look at this. It's a rainbow of chesticles in here. Look at that shit. I like the look on Isaac's face right now. He's like, it literally. I'm going to put a really terrible image into your head, guys. This is literally the face I make whenever I wake up and take a shit. Like, if I just woke up and I have to evacuate my bowels, chances are you're going to see this face on me, and chances are it's going to be that color too.
And more importantly, guys, he even puts the eye patch on to really complete it.
Right, I actually do. I'm going to go ahead and swap out the red patch now, because I know I'm going to forget otherwise. I know it's wiser to go and do the boss now, but fuck it, man. I don't. There's no reason to even bother. Alright, let's see. We're looking good here. We're doing alright. I wish we had more health. That's one thing of concern. Oh, fucking Peep. This is literally one of my 3 least favorite bosses.
Yeah, I'm not a
fucking right from the start! Go eat a fucking bag of dicks, man. This is horse shit. Right from the start. God.
And you've got a champion Peep too, which isn't nice.
Right, exactly. Yeah, right from the start his fucking eyeballs are out. Normally you have to
get him down to what, I think a half and
yeah, it's like
third?
Yeah, something like that, I believe. I'm sure someone will correct us, but if we're wrong, if there's one thing the internet loves, it's proving people wrong, so I'm sure if we're the slightest bit wrong, they're going to act like we're the fucking guards at Auschwitz. So that's one thing to look forward to, I guess.
Dave, seriously, you shouldn't make jokes about that. Okay, I had a lot of family that was at Auschwitz. One of them even died.
Really?
He fell out of the guard tower.
You are just the best kind of person.
It's an old joke. It's not mine, obviously, but it's a good one.
There we go. Oh, that is why you are the Canadian the Canadian crippler of cross-facedom. Oh my goodness! Hey, here's little tiny penis again. Oh, his penis is so little.
Why don't I think I can talk to this girl? I have a small penis.
My penis is so little. our game locked up, so that may be the end of our run.
Give it a minute.
Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Yes! 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 Yes!
Yeah.
We're breaking the game tonight, folks.
That's Daniel Bryan, right?
Yes, it is.
Bryan Daniels, or I don't know sure which one he goes by.
Yeah. Daniel Bryan is his performing name. Bryan Danielson is his stage name. And by the way, you can thank Mr. William Regal for coming up with that. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, a little bit of Mr. William Regal on the mind. I do enjoy me some William Regal, as I'm sure Iron Fury does.
He's
as
a
well.
man's man. Do you remember that one?
I do. He wore the lumberjack ensemble. He did
it for literally I think 2 weeks, and then he was gone again, and then he was back as just who he is now himself.
Yeah, I was gonna say himself, the English gentleman. Which, by the way, he is a phenomenal character. I fucking love Mr. William Regal.
He's the perfect combination of skill and just the right amount of charisma for what he is. He just is perfect.
That's something else that I got in my Dr. Fetus run. I got homing bombs, blast damage up, and Dr. Fetus.
So basically, you were super invincible, assuming you didn't blow yourself up.
I literally broke the game. I cruised through and I beat question marks. Ooh. That was hey, look at what they did.
This is hilarious with the horse. I'm now beginning to see the advantage of the horses.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's absolutely advantageous. But yeah, I beat question marks, the real last boss in the game, in 3 hits. I didn't take a single heart of damage, not even a half heart of damage. And yeah, it was just ridiculous. Easily the best run I've ever had in this game. And as you can see, too, another advantage, they had me backed into the corner. And
you just hide over a square. I've done that before with other enemies when I've had flying ability, but not with the horse.
Absolutely. We have 16 bombs now, too. I don't know if you've recognized that.
Kane.
If we had any... this is another advantage to having a horse.
Honestly, the only thing you really need at this point, you need to find a beggar and get Fly Love.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be nice. Not needed, but it would be a complimentary item.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, so Brian, please disclose to all of the public, what is your biggest fetish? Tell us.
Biggest fetish?
Yeah. Like what's the one thing that you don't even want people to know anything about you?
Well, I'm not going to tell you that.
No. You have to.
I'm afraid I'm not telling you that. Come on.
I'm putting you on the spot here. You have to. Hey, look at that. It's a beggar.
There's the beggar. Actually, hey, wait. Before you pay the beggar, though, should you go in the shop?
Why?
And see what the 15 coin item is?
Maybe.
You'll probably get a greed monster or something. No, it's just more trinket room. Well, more trinket room might be good for you.
It might.
Can't afford it now, though.
It might be, but We'll see how the rest of this entire floor treats us.
Fair enough.
Because keep in mind, we still have half of this floor to go. Oh, we don't
ladder,
even need that.
which is no good to you right now.
Yeah, it really isn't. But what can you
it
do?
might come in handy if you dump the pony later.
Right.
Why not?
So back to this fetish nonsense. Oh, fuck. We
gross.
got screwed. This is the hardest out of all of the...
It's mean, because you got homing shots from both. You got Mr. Pukey on the right there.
This doesn't really bother us with him puking because we have a horse.
But if you don't have it, that's a really tough thing to avoid.
Yeah, I've died many times to this. I'll beat a fucking boss room and die to this guy. Because, I mean, look at the range of this. You really need incredible range, first and foremost, because he shoots it from here to here.
Yeah, it's about half the room.
Right. So it's nasty, man.
But he only spits it side to side, so that's an advantage you can exploit.
Also true.
Alright, so fetish thing. Let's see. I really do have nothing but healthy respect for a woman's butt, I have to tell you. That for sure is my favorite thing.
Wow, what a horrible thing. Really, that's the thing? Oh, I love a woman's butt. Really, that's your big fetish? You fucking... You're so vanilla that you make me want to vomit and then jerk off to videos of me vomiting.
Did you seriously just win that from a random enemy? Oh my god!
It was one of the guys that it was one of the guys that are special.
I know, but still.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
I mean, Dave, not everyone can get off on gay porn, you know? It is what it is.
Well, I don't really think it's so much gay porn if it's 4 men and 2 ladies, and they're all and they're all doing things to their own buttholes. Like,
fair enough.
With
fair
fists enough. and replicas of the Twin Towers. We already snuck in one Holocaust joke, you guys. If you laughed at that and you didn't laugh at that, I'm sorry. You really, to quote Louis C.K., you're already in this. So I'm sorry. You can't pick and choose now. We've made Chris Benoit jokes. We've made Holocaust jokes, and now we've made Twin Towers jokes. So I'm sorry. You can't act like you have a soul at this point if you're still watching. And by the way, you mentioned this earlier that if we came across these guys, I played that poorly, but if we came across these guys, that this would. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, get out of the way! That dude.
I was fucked either way. I played that poorly. I was gonna lay that, and then I was like, oh, never mind. This was a bad idea. But we've got room to fuck around, I feel. So I'm not too concerned.
I mean, if you're gonna make this run down to see question mark baby, you
need to play it a little bit smarter, but
a little better, yeah, would be probably advisable.
Mostly because of the fact that we've gotten really fucked on HP. That's been our. Should we take the gamble and go in there or no?
I wouldn't, just because you want to make sure since we're low in HP, you're gonna want to get that white heart on the next floor.
Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Now, you could hit the blood machine. Oh, no, you can't hit the blood machine. It'll use up the white heart.
Yep.
You can't do it. So I'd bomb it then.
I was going
to say. Want to wait till... Yeah, you can't wait till later, so you may as well just bomb it and see what you get.
Couple of coins.
All right.
Not too bad.
Just 1 coin short to buy...
I was going to say, though, just 1 coin short, that kind of blows, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing up there except the... Yeah, and there's nothing in here that we could bomb for anything, right? I'm gonna lay a bomb anyway, just because I can. Fucking do whatever the fuck I want.
20 bombs, what the hell? I mean, you could conceivably go look for the other secret room and hope it's something good, but they rarely have money.
Yeah.
Ooh, I've never seen Gish.
Gish is fairly standard. Shoots out that, and I believe that slows you down.
Probably, if you didn't have a horse, probably.
Right.
So he's basically a Monstro reskin.
Yeah, more or less. And he gives you a quite fanciful item too. That it basically works as a mimic, one of these guys that follows us around, kind of like Meat Boy, that type of thing.
So he gives you a helper then.
Right. And the best part is it slows the enemies down. It basically works. It does damage, but if it connects, it will also make sure that they get slowed down quite a bit. So the combination of that and the poison is going to be pretty nice, I'll have to admit. And it's specifically nice on Mom too. That's kind of who I was thinking whenever I was going, oh, this is going to be pretty good. Boom, right there.
Little Gish.
What do we have in here, I wonder? Nothing I'm too interested in. Let's see if the flames give us anything, though. Well, it looks like we are 1 coin short of getting that.
That's too bad.
That's too bad, but what are you going to do? Alright, should we call this a video, do you think?
Well, it says Necropolis. That means that it's a big map or not?
Oh, that's going to be a big one.
Yeah, then you better call it and just do the map then next time, I think.
Well, anytime I do see a big one, I usually have to call it in.
Ha ha! True. Penis.
Penises. See you guys.